Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 5 of the World Series, the Boston Red Sox held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 6-4. They now have a 3-2 series lead going into Game 6. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2025 Boston Red Sox.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. And Dero, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Michael Fulmer gets the ball with a world championship on the line. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, man. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour. Straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
Coming to the plate now, Alberto Vila. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off tonight
under
for
the
the
lights.
Dodgers, the third baseman, Alberto Vila.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
First pitch, 7:06.
Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And there's a definite New England chill to the October air. 49 degrees at first pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Here now the 2-2. Hopped up. Guzman is under it. 1 out. Striding into the box. Harrison Bader. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Popped him up. Guzman has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Amos Wagner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Just underway here at Fenway Park. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Vero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And I'm locking in today on outfielder Harrison Bader, one of the elite defenders in the game. Burst on the scene in 2018, and he can go get them with the best of them. Elite defender, people. Lock in on him. top of the order hitter as well.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Eric Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Pulled toward right center field. Bader has a beat on it. Makes the play, one away. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Benintendi is off at first with 2 away. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Working for the punch out and the offering. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Red Sox leave one. Still no score.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 31, John Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Into the box, number 45. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's ball two now. The 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Alfaro is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Two and two to the Dodgers catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. The 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Rodriguez is there. And that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder, David Dahl.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter, David Dahl.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball one. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number one.
Batting sixth.
So coming to the plate,
baseman,
Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. Hit hard up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike two as the fastball is let go. swinging a soft liner. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The third base.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Alberto Vila. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is in there.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Baez, the runner at second with one away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little low. It's 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. Hopped up. Guzman is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Digging in, Harrison Bader. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Here's the 1-1. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Amos Wagner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Full count now. 3-2. The payoff pitch, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some
96.
really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in to try it again. Amos Wagner, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Bellinger, but he won't get there. It falls in. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first.
So striding forward now, Kevin Kramer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Play ball. Out. 3.
Settling in now, David Dahl. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run there for David Dahl. His second home run of the series, and with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Now batting,
Rafael
third
Devers,
baseman,
the next to bat.
Rafael.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We played 4 full. The Red Sox lead it 4-1. Ready for another chance. Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Play ball. He's out. You're out. 3.
Ready to take his hacks again. Derek Rodriguez as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
0-1, here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
The 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into that.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguers can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming.